I'm glad again, and thank you for this opportunity. We are talking today about a lot of things that all the city wants to do about the mobility in the future. Eva has a great presentation, also Andy has a great presentation, but I would like to show you where we started about the mobility with the people and what's going on from this. And Andy, it's really not easy. We are doing this from 2007, and it's really not easy. You cannot do it over the night, of course. So, okay, this is our beautiful city. We say that this is the most beautiful city in the world. I have to say that because of our mayor. If he's listen somewhere, maybe I would like just to repeat what I said in the first day and what we want to do. We want to see Ljubljana center to be our living room and surrounding our playground, and we are going towards these goals. And of course, it want to be ideal city, environment-friendly city, and as a metropolis. And by the way, for those who was here the first day, the luggage still not there. So there is some shops over there, so I can manage it. Okay, we are talking from bottom to top and top for bottom. Of course, first we want to do to be friendly for the citizens, for the people. So we have to switch our model shift to, and this is one of our goals. First, pedestrian, second, bicycle, then public transportation, and the last, cars, if there will be some cars left. What we do about our living room? We said, okay, our living room have to be only for the people. And we begin to establish our eco zone, as we said, about 18 hectares. And it's funny how playing with words, eco and co, how many coexistence words you can find. You can read it here. I will not read it because you have it on the screen. And those red lines, those are all the lines, it's only for pedestrian. And those yellow lines are mixed, but mostly for pedestrian, but in some case there's also be some traffic. And we try now to extend this red lines. But I must say, because of the delivery, because there's a lot of restaurants, shops, hotels in the city center, we have an hour, like maybe somewhere else, from 6 to 10, it's allowed for delivery cars to come to this area, and only with some cars that is possible. So, I will show you a few pictures, maybe how we started. On the left picture, you can see this is our center, 3 bridges, and there was also traffic, no problem, going out and out. And on the right side, you see how it's now. This is only for pedestrian here, no cars, people are happy, can cycling, can walking, and enjoying also the tourists in our city. On the left side, upside, this is the main square in Ljubljana, which was full of, this was parking place, the biggest parking place, and the smaller part, this is now, it is free of cars. And it is a great opportunity for some kinds of events here, cultural events, sports events. We have also volleyball here. We have also concert festival of Ljubljana. And also this is a place when the president of Slovenia is shaking hands with some other politician, they come to Ljubljana. You can see our street on the right side. It's one of the streets in the city center where now was full of cars, and now is restaurants, tables outside. Down there is another square in Ljubljana, parking space before, now it's a public space also. And right down it's one of the river banks. It was also full of cars. Now it's for the people enjoying coffee, drinking, talking, and have a nice time. We began, but we have one problem. That problem was the main street, who is coming through the center from Ljubljana, which was also the main transport street for buses, for cars. And we cannot just close it because we don't have enough space to do some detour for the buses or something. So we're thinking what to do. And also Vienna was one of the cities that was our role model for several things, and they have such similar street. So we began of thinking with the Civitas Elan project. This was how it was beginning, and with the European Week of Mobility. This is really good program of European Union, and if you are engaged in this, you got some new ideas. So first, for European Mobility Week, we closed the street and put some chairs, some tables there that people can sit. Bicycle can be there, pedestrian can be there, but no cars. This was for 1 week. But in the meantime, we have a lot of workshops with the citizens, with the stakeholders, how to move on. And then the project was done. You can see those 3 pictures, smaller pictures, how we start in 1 year refurbish the street. And the whole idea in the end to the left side was that this will be the shared space. Shared space for the public transportation, for the pedestrian, and for the cyclist. And nobody is in advance. All are equal. So they have to learn who will give the floor for passing street or going with street to another. And we were very scared, of course. Every mayor is scared to do this. How will be? There will be an accident. The bicycle will run over the pedestrian. The bus will run over the cyclist. But I must say, from the first day, it's going very smoothly. It's still today. Everything is looking who is there. If the bus is coming, it's closer, you're waiting for the bus. If the pedestrian on the street, bus is waiting. And also, of course, the limit speed is 30 kilometers per hour. And in the right side, you see before street with cars, buses, and down there is like it looks now. I think it's a very big okay, but when you do something like this, you have to do always the parallel actions, as I said. We did, because of this, the distance for the people who was walking through the center was bigger, of course. For the elderly people, for those who are living in the center, it was suddenly there is no car. How can I bring my stuff from the shop if everybody is ill and something like that. So we are thinking, and the first and very good idea was to put electric cars in the city. It's called Cavalier. It means like gentleman. It's let's see, it's for free for the it's free. You can call it, you can wave them. I will show the picture now. It's like Cavalier. This is open, which are driving only in the summer, and it's closed. And this is also our design. This is, this golf trolleys upgraded. And we put also, you see down there on the left, we put also one of this in our, let's say, Universe Clinical Center, where all the hospitals are. And that car is there available for all who needs to go from one hospital to another to be quicker there to do some exam and stuff like this. So this was one of the, and it's a great idea. It's really And you see, it was also helping us in the pandemic time. They were driving with these cars, food to the people who cannot go out and so on. And all those drivers you can see here, they're the best drivers of the public company. They were chosen for this. They're nice, polite, and like this. Okay, the second was sharing bike system. You see, a lot of city have this system, but our is for free. We have 10 million rides since May 2011. It's very successful, and 48 stations and also 840 bicycles now running, and it's very popular in Ljubljana. But we just don't want to have electric, because we have the Ljubljana is flat enough for people to work out. So now slowly is coming electric, because of course. And then we did some public opinion, and they are very satisfied. I'll show you just in case that every mayor wants to have a proof that he is on the right path, and this was one survey who show us that we are on the right path. But we have to extend this eco zone because it's too short, and the city center became very crowded. So we said, okay, let's do it. Let's do it further on the river bank. To the rear bank, there's still was with cars. You see the upper photo. There was parking space, but now it's refurbished. It's in the same size and also looks like the river bank in the city center, and it leads near the old factory, bicycle factory, who is now renewed. You see the last pictures. It will open just this month, and you see down there is no car anymore. There's still place for the coffee shops and coffees, and also another. This is a sugar factory, a little further of this, and also refurbished. There are a lot of cultural events going there, so we want people to walk outside the city center, which is near or around the city hall, around a little bit outside, and this will happen with this refurbished. So your mobility and urbanism is hand to hand, I think, in the city center. Okay, this is some comparison with the judging criteria. It's also more for the information if the city is in the right way. And what's next? We have to refurbish the complete the central market. It will be underground garage, because we want to put all the cars down, because cars will always be. You saw the picture Evo show with a beautiful car. It will be, the cars will be, they will not vanish. So we have to do this. And then another cultural object for the youth. It's near those cukrarna, those I will show you before, near the riverbank. And I want to show you, of course, new lines. There's go to this riverbanks only for pedestrian and cyclists, but I want to show you this before I show you a movie. This is our river around, but now those two streams are not connected. We will now disconnect this, and after this there will be a public transportation. It will be boats like many cities says, but we also will have boats will be like public transportation. But we will also have here 3 water plants. But to do this, we have to be very carefully about the life in the river. So we have to do some detour with some channels for them that they can swim, fish. And I show you this picture of this crabs here. Is why? Because we cannot do problem. We cannot do this anytime we want. We can do when they are maybe are sleeping, maybe are doing, and this protected scraps is something special because we cannot disturb him while he making love. But what is the problem with the scraps? He's making love all the year. So we will find a way to do this. So this is one of the thinking how to do even more. There will be boats, will be wooden boats with the panels for electricity. No others can be in our river. And I have 4 minutes. For the last, I'm preparing again one film for you. So this will be the end of my presentation. Thank you.